Marilyn Monroe was born Norma Jean Mortensen in 1926 in Los Angeles, California, and Norma Jean spent most of her childhood in foster homes and orphanages until 1937, marrying at the age of just 16. She became the 20th century's most famous movie star, sex symbol and pop icon. After acting in bit roles for several years, she gradually became known for her dynamic sex appeal and remarkable screen presence.
Isn't it delicious?
She went on to be 20th Century Fox Studios' most bankable star of the 1950s. However, constant publicity and romantic disappointments aggravated long-standing personal problems and may have contributed to her early death. She died from a drug overdose in 1962. Many believe that Marilyn had a brief tryst with John F. Kennedy. It was such controversy and public turmoil that probably helped make Marilyn the world's first true pop icon. One of the largest collections of Marilyn Monroe memorabilia recently went on display aboard the legendary Queen Mary in Long Beach, California, proof of Marilyn's popularity more than 40 years after her death. The goal was to create an exhibition that told the story of Marilyn Monroe, revealing the impact of her as a legendary movie star, pop star, celebrity, and international icon. Remarkably, the exhibition will tour the world for the next 12 years. The 1953 20th Century Fox film Gentlemen Prefer Blondes starred both Monroe and Jane Russell.
My goodness, doesn't it help? And if you had a daughter, wouldn't you rather she didn't marry a poor
The
man?
film was a romantic comedy and a major stepping stone in Marilyn's ride to the top.
Oh, why is it wrong for me to want those things?
How to Marry a Millionaire quickly followed. It was the first picture ever filmed in CinemaScope. Such hits cemented Marilyn as an A-list screen actress, and she became arguably the world's biggest movie star. Around this time, another world icon was being born, Hugh Hefner's famous Playboy magazine.
I'm Hugh Hefner, editor-publisher of Playboy magazine, and your host. This is Playboy's Penthouse.
The first edition was born in his living room in December 1953. He raised $8,000 to produce the magazine that included the now famous Red Velvet series of Marilyn Monroe. The legendary photo came to symbolize the magazine's early days, and its first edition, featuring Marilyn as a pin-up girl, sold more than 50,000 copies. The magazine shocked the conservative American public, and Marilyn was again in the limelight, but for all the wrong reasons. In 1949, Monroe had been paid $50 to pose naked for the photos. Not even being involved in this scandalous photo shoot or Playboy magazine dampened her popularity. In 1959, Marilyn scored the biggest hit of her career, starring alongside Tony Curtis and Jack Lemmon in Billy Wilder's comedy Some Like It Hot. Marilyn continued to shock and mesmerize the world with even more nude photo shoots, broken marriages, and a tormented love life. She became hard to work with and was eventually fired by Fox Studios. For Marilyn, the professional end was near. Her physical and mental health became widely speculated upon by gossip columnists. Monroe's psychiatrist had her committed to the Payne Whitney Psychiatric Clinic. Unable to sign herself out, she asked her ex-husband Joe DiMaggio to help, and he got her released. It seemed that Marilyn and Joe may have been able to repair their marriage, but Marilyn's condition worsened until her mysterious death in August 1962. She was just 36 years old.
But diamonds are a girl's best friend.